So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Manchester City against Bayern Munich. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It's come loose. Musiala. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Spoon forward. Lima boots it upfield. Haaland pushes it out wide. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Lima tries a through ball. Kane looking to get on the end of this. He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Goal! City! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now the pass. Savio has it out wide and in space. In it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester City grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
That really should have hit the net.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Savio, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Haaland. Davis. Kane passes it through. Bayern Munich are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Looks like a good ball through. Savio has made his mark on this game. This was gone, presumably for offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Play for a throw. Another throw-in. And it's Kane. Looks to slip it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Haaland. Chance to shoot. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Kane, the shot's on! Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lane gets it back. Now the pass. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Kane. Now it's Haaland. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Elise. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Now it's Diaz. Well played, he saw that coming. Looking to force his way through. Musiala decides to play it back. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester City looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Manchester City in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Tries a through ball. Diaz. Oh, good ball. Kane with a shot! Looks to slip it through. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Oh, another save. That's a throw. Rodri passes it through. Now it's Kane. Ruben Diaz does well to read it and intercepts. Let's put a stop to that. Nico Gonzalez. And he's made certain that won't get through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's in space and looking for options. And the keeper's in command. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. Lima. And that's a throw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a brilliant interception. Stanisic positions himself well and cuts it out. Elise tries a through ball. Now it's Kane, and he's onside. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland, well weighted. Now it's Rodri. think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Ruben Diaz battles to win it back. Now the pass. Rodri. It's a long forward pass. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Meets it first time! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Looks to slip it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Rodri gets it back. Lima. Looks like a good ball through. Diaz looking to get on the end of this. He comes flying in! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Doku. Now the pass. Should have put that one away.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And it's Davis. Tries a through ball. Davis. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Cuts it out. Now it's Doku. Chance! Can he put it away? Holland! That is brilliant! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester City are 2 up and into a position of real strength. Big chance! One-on-one! He's away! Kane. Who's going to make this theirs? He's picked him out. Davis. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tar tries to get it forward quickly, but it's Tar. Stones gets into the right position to intercept. Kane. Vardiol. Passes it through. Kane with a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Lane pumps it upfield. And time is up. Manchester City can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester City were given a fantastic boost with their early goal, and the edge it gave them, and And that extra belief and confidence just made it much harder for the opposition to settle. I think it was a crucial early impact.